A successful personality is too positive to be doubtful, too optimistic to be fearful, and too determined to be defeated. With this squad, we may call upon Thiru Venkata Reddy, Director of Banana Sugars, to address the gathering.
Chairman, Dr. S.A. Vasudhani, Dr. Vijay Kumar, Mr. Natarajan, Mr. Rangarajan, friends on the dais, of the dais. I was just moved to hear the chairman invite you to visit the college any number of times. He has created the facilities there and agreed to visit your weddings, agreed to respond to your letters and emails and make the relationship continuous and lifelong, which is very, very unusual for any institution to do that and to take the load on themselves, and this is a great move. And it is for you to make use of all these facilities availability. This alumni, in fact, helps you more than the institution. It keeps the relationship between you intact. It helps you to exchange knowledge, notes, and help each other for your own benefit. The institution is like the mother. Just as you cannot forget the mother, you cannot afford to forget the institution. Wherever you are, it is in the back, and that is the source for your growth and development. Mr. Vijay Kumar reiterated and agreed to resolve all your problems that you may have, communicate, we will help you to resolve. These are all great moves which all people do not get, and you are lucky to have that kind of a facility. You are all technologists, managers, placed in various organizations and at different levels. Technology breeds technology. Technology is accelerating. Technology makes things possible. But it is you people who make that happen. So the man takes the central point in all spheres. You may have land, machinery, material, everything, but it is the man that occupies the central place and becomes a subject matter for study. You have a certain amount of skills. People at the higher strata have good conceptual skills because they have to decide, put objects, and direct operations. Some of you are the middle level with good technical and human relations, human skills, because in an organization it is the human system. It is not the building and the machinery alone. It is a human system. So when you have a goal to be reached, you have to have strategies established, you have to have the communication facilities established, you have to work together as a team to produce the results. And to get the peak performance, you need a lot of incentives, motivation, keeping the morale high, and inspiring people to deliver the goods. All these factors come to make the results optimal, make success, and lead to progress and development. success leads to rewards, and rewards in turn motivate further success. As you go with your heart and soul into your work, it will open up. You get the optimum results and you create excellence. And when once you create excellence, that's not the finality about it. Then you go further to have further higher goals to move forward and achieve. But it is a continuous process. You have certain amount of skills, knowledge. Knowledge is not the finality, it is a continuous process of learning, relearning, training, retraining, and it is a lifelong process. There is no finality about it. But you should be prepared for equipping yourself and being updating, upgrading, and be ready to take the further challenges. The whole economy, the whole society is open to anybody who is willing. There is no limit for growth and progress. There is no limit for your development. As you move forward, it opens up to go to higher levels. Take for example Gandhiji. He was a professional like you, advocating, practicing law. He was equipped and he had ideas. So when a time and opportunity came, he put his heart and soul into it, he devoted himself and achieved the goal. So you need certain amount your skill combined with will and with the right attitude, you will be able to achieve the results. Positive attitude is very important. Self-confidence is very important. Positive attitude is like the mother of all seasons. You have to have. If you have a negative attitude, what happens? You will be grumbling, frustrated, fault finding, and sad. That's not going to lead you anywhere. So you have to be positive. You have to be intuitive. You have to be motivated and inspired to achieve greater results so that you will be contributing positively to the society. That is what is expected of you. We are what we are today is because of the sweat of our forefathers. Our forefathers have gone through a lot of ordeals. From the primitive age, for thousands and thousands of years they were stagnant and very slow progress to come to civilization. Today, even when we were young, we didn't have even electricity. Today, we have all the facilities. And this period, we are very lucky. The tremendous progress has taken place in the 20th century. 19th century, we had the Industrial Revolution, which opened up and gave light to people, knowledge and strength. And the 20th century, the communication technology that has opened up is much, much bigger and brought the whole world together. We in India, we are not far behind from anybody. We are appreciated for the communication facilities that we have established and the young talent that we hold in our country. And in fact, that is our great asset, as many people say, that India has the young scientific talent, which is the asset for India, which is very good. This is recognized even when the former president of America, Lincoln, said once that admiring 1,000 and odd firms that are established by the software technologies in San Francisco, he said that India has done more to America than what America has done to India. All this has become possible because of the engineering colleges and production of quality technologies. So you have that way a long way, as Mr. Vijay Kumar said, you have 80 years, maybe 80 years or more than that. You have a long way. How best, how quickly, how you can progress depends upon you. Your attitude determines your altitude. So let us understand, be aware that we are not stuck at this level. There is a lot more scope. Think as you think and work, you will get results. When you achieve success, that will be due to further success. You manage your time well, live in the present, do your very best today. The guarantee of tomorrow is assured by today's job well done. If you do well today, you have ensured your future. Your job is assured, your tomorrow is brighter, and you move forward. And that is the way that we can keep on contributing to our results and to the society. That is what is expected of us. You have to live when, see, as you go, even other opportunities get opened up. As the windows get opened up for you, it is up to you to take advantage, to approach them in the right way and have the benefit of moving forward. Any moving out is normally for better standards or better hires. So that's how one has to progress. As Chairman has said, the college when it was started was different from the college today. Even after you have left, so many additions, so many improvements have taken place. So that is the way of progress. And it is true with individual, it is true with the institution, it is true with the country. So we owe a great deal not only to the institution, we owe a great deal to the society. We are expected, we are all responsible people, we are expected to perform our duties very diligently, efficiently, and leave much better situation than when we came in. That is the sure way of ensuring stability and progress. That is what is expected of all of us. Of course, you read books, acquaint yourselves with the deeds of great men, to see that those qualities are somewhat incorporated in you. Okay. But you don't have to do much. You take our chairman, Mr. Balasubramaniam, his life and his development itself is a big chapter, big lesson, big book for us. You don't have to go anywhere else. You see how he plans his work, how he organizes himself, how punctual he is, how he coordinates all the activities, and how he controls and ensures that whatever is decided upon is implemented and success is achieved. So that is where you have to learn from your own lessons, that here is somebody, if you could achieve that much, why can't I achieve at least something better? So if you go in that direction, the whole sphere is open to you. I know a couple of years back my grandson was doing his MBA in Mumbai. He came and studied the life and Planariaman's growth, the empire, the complex. So as a project for his studies, and that became a case study which I am told is adopted by some of the universities in US. That is the kind of example that you have in front of you. Learn from that. It is pleasant to see that if somebody in Frankfurt or somewhere else meets German and reads, what an elevation, what a great feel that will have. Similarly, you are not limited to Bangalore or India, you are world class. So grow, be world class and be great. And God bless you.
Thank you, sir, for motivating us to accept the past, inspire the present, and to bless the future. We will definitely live up to the expectations, take a giant leap, and achieve what we deserve.
A leader is one who irritates the thoughts and that money shows. There is one alumnus who has taken up the responsibility of watering our thoughts to make it happen. The President of Alumni Association, it is our privilege to call upon Mr. M. Saravakumar, Project Manager of Robert Bosch Engineering and Business Solutions Limited, Coimbatore, to share a few good things.
Very good afternoon to all. Our respected Chairman and Kumar sir and Sri Rajanati, our CE and our college principal, my friend and Bangalore chapter's alumni president, Mr. Lenin, and Mrs. Bhuvana, and my dear friends and their family. Yeah. In Tirukkural, we have one impressive Quran which tells about the life of our chapter. The meaning of the poem is, okay, yeah, water tank will get filled, okay, which is used by the peoples of a city, a village, okay, by rain. The peoples get very much happier. Okay, it will feed all the needs of the people. Like that, yeah. The wealth of a great wise man or the visionary, okay, of our chairman is using, helps a lot for many of the persons of different spectrums of the life, from agriculturist to aerospace engineer, from a PKG student to a PhD student, and from employer to an employee. Thank you, sir, for your support for us in giving us an engineering education. Because of it, we are now able to take a path in our life. Dear friends, okay, the old literature says the meaning of the life is either Isaiparavana. The true accomplishment of our life is donating something, okay, or repaying something, and living with a satisfaction or with a fame. We educated, graduated, and we are in the life, okay, we need to repay something to the society or our college, okay. The society, we need to repay that may be money or efforts or knowledge. We know Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam. We are interacting with Mata, Pita on daily basis and we are taking care of them. For Devam, we are going to temples or Kshetradam for once in a year or once in a month or once in a year, like the Tirupati visit. But coming to Guru, there are the education institute, okay, whether we are in regular in touch with the college, it's not true in many of the cases. So, what my request is, please come to our college. Please come to and see our college at least once in a year. Okay? I'm being in contact with our college for last 14 years for various functions like the guest lecturer or future art or some activities related to the student activities and board of studies for mechanical engineering department. For every time when I going there, okay, I can see a lot of changes in the college, it may be infrastructure or it may be process change to develop the students. So feel that and please come to the college once in a year or for guest lecturer or any technical symposium or at least some get together. So the college or alumni will support you in all the aspects in these activities. Also, now the college introduced a mentoring system for the present students. In mechanical department, almost every student is assigned with a mentorship with an outside world, especially the alumni. Please mentor one or two students so that they can know, even though they are mentoring by these professors and the college in many aspects like soft skills or technical skills, they want some honing in their skills so that they can meeting the expectation of the industry. Okay, there is, our Vijay Kumar sir said, there is a huge gap between the expected from an industry and from the institution. We need to access a bridge to fill that gap. So the alumni, especially the alumni student, alumni association alumni members can access a leaders in this aspect. And another point, another and last important point is, we are in almost we have around 10,000 alumni members in our association from 2000 to 2014. Okay, most of them are not registered or not being connected with the college. So please enroll your membership in our college website. It is already available. System is already available. Please get connected through the website so that we can interact with each other and we can find out the best. We can find out the experts from different verticals of the skills so that we can invite them and give an guest lecture, or we can ask them to mentor the existing students. So with that, I will finish my speech and thank you sir, thank you for your time, and thank you my dear friends coming all over here, and we are expecting more meetings in near future. And I am proposing that at least once in a quarter we need to meet at different cities like Bangalore chapter, Chennai chapter, or Hyderabad chapter, and once in a year we need to meet at college. So the 2000 batch is going to complete 15th year in 2015. So we need to start, see, at 15th year, a student is settled in some good, little in comfort position in his life or in her life. So they can come and have an alumni reunion at the college, and they can celebrate the alumni functions at 2 days, so that this can be a cycle for the forthcoming years. So thank you for all of you for coming over here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Saravanan. A vibrant leader with a contagious enthusiasm who passes on his energetic aura to the entire team. A dynamic erudite, yes, none other than our beloved Chief Executive, Dr. A.M. Natarajan sir. We are awaiting to hear mind-boggling words from you, please.
Our trustee, Mr. Reddy, our alumni, Saravanan, Levin, and his office bearers of Bangalore chapter, Principal Kumar Karthik, my dear colleagues, faculty members, and my dear student friends of the I am very, very happy to stand before you to say a few words. Time is running out. I will take only a few minutes. As far as you are concerned, I am telling that you can boldly say that I am from BAT, any place, anywhere in India. Why I am telling is that when college was started, there were only 50 colleges, and only very few students in our college, 200 students. Now we know that there are 650 colleges. And with all the 650 colleges, we are in a very high ranking. We are in the top 10. Now we are running. First leg, second leg, third leg, and fourth leg, like relay race. And in that fourth leg, I tell you, there are only few colleges we have to beat. No, we are in that race running. Probably Anna University, PSG, Tyagaraja, College of St. Joseph, say RMK, Venkateshwara, Kumaraguru, or Krishna. These are all the colleges. Schools like that. There are about 10 colleges in the race. We are running that. We have beaten all the colleges out of 650. Now there are only about 10 colleges in the race in Tamil Nadu. And in that race, I tell you, when you talk about the infrastructure of EIT, we are number one college in the state, having built more than 25 lakhs. We have already beaten the rest of the colleges. Take Anna University or PSG or any college for that matter. We are running. Only thing is we are lagging little bit in placement and R&D. That's all. Rest of the things I tell you, we are quite happy and we are moving forward as our chairman was telling, as our trustee was telling. We are planning. We are moving. We have a vision, no doubt about it. And you know that placement is a very, very important activity for our students, first and foremost. We started working vigorously, and there are about 200 companies in total in a year. They come to our campus, and almost about 70 to 80% of the people are placed. Last year there was some problem. Of course, we are able to achieve it. And 4 companies we could move forward and we could get more companies. And if alumni can get or give some help to our placement officer, to our department HODs, definitely we can think of 100% placement. There is no doubt about it. If we reach 100% placement, as far as students are concerned, yes, the first and foremost requirement is met as an institution. We want to do that, 100% placement. That is our one of the goals we have set. We are working on that. Syllabus we are changing, and the teaching learning method we are changing. Many things we are doing, no doubt. And already our alumni are helping us in many board of studies and all other activities. And in placement, as our chairman was telling that, say there are about 70 people here. If you can suggest about 50 companies this year, and next year say 100 companies in Bangalore, right? Definitely it will go a long way in our placement section. Like that in Hyderabad and other places, we can identify our opportunities for our students, and if you can help us in preparing the students, right, giving some lecture or one credit course. Saravanan was telling that he was giving one credit course for our students. It is very simple. You industry people come there, stay for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. You deliver about 10-15 hours lectures and share your experience on a specific topic. For example, say Lenin, adhesives. Okay, he comes there with his wife, right? He delivers lectures. That's enough for the student because you are giving exposure to our students in a practical sense. This is what we are lacking now. So we have introduced many programs. Our alumni can really help us in so many ways. Definitely, right? Our students will be benefited. Definitely, in that race we will be. In another 2 years, we want to tell you whether it's Anna University or PSG or any other institution, we want to be number one. And already we have started taking care of R&D. You know that R&D is a very, very important activity for any institution. So if we want to be in a race, R&D is a must for any institution. We started working on that. I tell you one thing, our chairman has said that every semester I give 1 crore for R&D alone. Now our faculty members are finding it difficult, right, to find out, analyze what kind of equipment is required for testing, for research, what could be the area of research, all that people started working. our faculty members started working on that. So this year onwards, we are working on research. And it's going to be a big way. It's going to revolutionize our institution. It's going to change completely our institutions. So Chairman is kind enough to build up a group in library. Right? Group people, if you are interested, yes, you can be with our students. On the other day, Saran was telling that interacting with students, you get a lot of ideas for your own organization. You will be benefited by that. You will get a lot of ideas. You can give project work for them. You can engage them for internship for some time so that their knowledge will be shared with you, so that you will be benefited by them. Students are working wonderfully, they are cooperating very well, they are ready to work 24 hours, right? The facilities are available, they are so happy. The only thing is, you must give them opportunity and must put them in the right track. This is very, very important. You alumni, if you work with us, definitely a respected talent, we can go a long way, and definitely the institution will come up like anything. And all along, you know that education means, as far as students are concerned, education for examination. When you come to third year or fourth year, education for a job. Now we are changing totally, completely. Education is for life. Lifelong, you must be able to learn. Lifelong, you must be able to shine. And as our chairman was telling that, you see our BIT growing every year. Already we have grown. We are in the last leg. We are working forward, trying. You know that in all our relay race, the fourth man, you must be very strong to win the race. Like that, all people as a team, we are all working together. We will win the race. Alumni hands are very much required for this, because always alumni can help.